If you are between the ages of 65 and 85, what I share here determines the quality of your remaining years. We tend to view aging as a single, inevitable decline, but the reality is far more complex. In my 28 years of medical practice, I have witnessed a distinct phenomenon that separates those who thrive from those who rapidly deteriorate. I call this the silent gap, the dangerous widening distance between your chronological age and your actual biological function. Far too many people operate under the false assumption that the absence of a diagnosed disease is the same thing as true health. Consider the story of Patricia, a 72-year-old patient who believed she was aging gracefully. She gardened and walked her dog daily, yet she had unknowingly lost critical core stability. One ordinary morning, she simply reached for a coffee mug, lost her footing, and suffered a life-altering fall. Her injury wasn't a matter of bad luck. It was the sudden exposure of a decade of hidden muscular erosion. Modern life is designed to comfort us, effectively masking these physical deficits. We sit in ergonomic chairs and avoid difficult movements, hiding our declining strength from ourselves. Consequently, you often do not realize you have lost the critical ability to balance or squat until the terrifying moment you actually need it to survive. True longevity is not just about the number of birthdays you celebrate, but maintaining the functional independence to navigate your world without assistance. The first indicator is deceptively simple, yet it serves as the foundational engine for your entire physical independence. I want you to test this right now. Find a standard, sturdy chair, sit down, and cross your arms firmly over your chest. Now try to stand up completely using only your leg muscles, no rock in your body for momentum, and absolutely no pushing off your knees or the armrests. This is the sit-to-stand test. While it might feel like a basic movement, failing here is often the first canary in the coal mine, signaling rapid biological aging. In my practice, I see countless patients who rely on armrests for years without realizing their quadriceps are silently atrophying. When you lose the ability to lift your own body weight, your world begins to shrink dramatically. You start avoiding low sofas, you struggle to get out of cars, and eventually you lose the ability to use the restroom alone. This isn't just about convenience, it's a matter of survival. A landmark study revealed that individuals aged 51 to 80 who struggled with this specific motion had a significantly higher mortality rate within the following 6 years compared to their stronger peers. If you found this difficult today, do not panic. This is simply your body telling you that your engine needs maintenance. The solution is straightforward. Practice this exact movement daily until your legs remember how to carry you again. The third and fourth abilities represent the critical partnership between your body's structural integrity and its neurological command center. First, we must test your flexibility. Stand tall and attempt to touch your toes with straight legs. If you find yourself locked at the shins, you're exposing a dangerous flaw in your kinetic chain. Tight hamstrings act like anchors, dragging down on your pelvis and forcing your lumbar spine into a state of chronic, damaging compression. This is the hidden mechanical cause behind the back pain that limits so many lives, turning a simple task like tying shoes into a daily battle. Yet, a flexible body is useless without control. Immediately transition to the single leg stance. Lift one foot and hold for 30 seconds.
This is not merely physical, it is a sophisticated neurological stress test. It demands that your brain instantly synthesize conflicting signals from your vision, inner ear, and proprioception. If you cannot hold this pose, your brain's processing speed has slowed, leaving you vulnerable to the single greatest threat for seniors, the fall. These two deficits often work in tandem against you. Stiffness restricts your range of motion during a stumble, while poor balance ensures you hit the ground. To age well, you must attack both fronts, stretch to release the pressure on your spine, and destabilize yourself safely to retrain your nervous system.
Finally, we arrive at the ultimate functional exam, the floor rise test. I want you to sit flat on the ground and attempt to stand back up without using your hands, knees, or nearby furniture for support. This may sound extreme, but it is the single most accurate predictor of your longevity. It requires raw strength, deep hip mobility, and total body coordination. If you rely on crawling to a sofa to hoist yourself up, your body is signaling a state of critical frailty. This inability is statistically linked to a dramatically higher risk of mortality for a chillingly simple reason. If you fall while alone and cannot rise, the outcome is often catastrophic. However, I am not sharing this to frighten you, but to empower you. The most dangerous myth about aging is that decline is irreversible. That is scientifically false. Whether you are 65 or 85, your body retains the gift of neuroplasticity, the ability to forge new neural connections and build muscle tissue in response to stimulus. You are not a machine wearing out. You are a biological system that adapts to what you ask of it. If you failed every test today, you have simply identified your starting line. Do not aim for perfection tomorrow. Aim to be slightly more capable next month than you are today. With consistent, small efforts, you can rewrite your biological trajectory and ensure your final years are defined by strength, not dependency.
Remember, the best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. If this video gave you a clearer picture of your health, please click the like button. It helps this message reach others who need it. And to ensure you don't miss our next guide on longevity, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.